Okay, so I do believe we're now live. Hello everyone, welcome. You can't see me, one moment. Yeah, hello, welcome. Yes, to another live stream. I think it's is it working? Is it the right stream? Okay, well done. Yes, it is, lovely. Okay, welcome everyone. Yes, so I apparently forgot to change the stream chat, so bother. One moment. Does it matter? Maybe not. One second. A couple of exclamation points right on there. Throw them on, why not? One moment. Okay, that's it. That's done. That's done it. Okay, lovely. Alright. So. Right, I need to read chat. Okay. Right, okay. So. Maybe slightly higher, maybe slightly late. Things are a tad hectic at the moment. At the minute, yes, they were. Also, that was me typing. Yeah, sorry. It's logged in as that. Yes. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's me. Ein Moment. Yes, what you said. Me again live. Sorry, that's me. That's me too, and I'm not sorry. Emichu, hello as well. Shoutouts, Emichu. Yes, it's up. Guilty as sock. We need to play this, fellas. DM me it, please. Very quickly. I know you can't see it. Okay, I'll add the demo to the library. Why not? You can't see it. I'm well aware. Send it in group chat. Okay, thank you. Perhaps. I've not looked into it at all, but I've added the demo to my account, and perhaps it looks interesting. Anyway, right. Okay, I'm gonna switch over. Here we are. It's Mac supported. Oh, lovely. Didn't even notice. That's always appreciated. Game developers, if you're watching, always appreciated if you support macOS in your games, because we do exist, macOS players. Yeah. Anyway, so I want a small map for today, which I'm gonna complete in an hour. I really don't want a complicated or like one that takes a long time. And I could always, maybe this one, I could always stop after an hour anyway, even if I don't finish it. So yeah, more MudRunner today. And American Truck Simulator Missouri DLC, because I got the Missouri DLC recently. So that's exciting. And Iowa is going to release next month, probably. In pretty much right around a month. Maybe this one's interesting. I don't remember this map right here. So how many is that? Hold on, is that... I should just get going and start, shouldn't I? It looks like there's quite a few roads there, so maybe I'll be able to do that. So I thought I could use one of those Soviet steam-powered trucks right here. This one has a few less add-ons, the slightly older one, I think. And there's another one with an orange bumper This has a couple more add-ons. So I'm thinking I'm going to use that. Definitely. So that's 2 points, two stars rather. And I want a few more lorries right here. We'll see. I want to quickly do this because I do want to get to ATS as well. Yeah, this one was, I think, a bit overpowered because that's 8 load points just in the one truck. So 8 log points. So that's, you can one-shot a lumber mill basically with that. I think one of these. That's fun. I could go for this one, which isn't the one that's in the base game. There's a mod one. It's a slightly different vehicle in the same paint scheme. I could do that. It also has a... let's do this. Sure. Yeah, that also has a bus add-on, which is really cute. Anyway, start new game. I need to read chat. Seems like it'd be a lot of fun. Demo lets you join multiplayer. Oh, objection! What do I say now? Maybe train station renovation after Kango? maybe. I thought ATS, like with the underground cavern, like underground storage bits, which is a really unique thing with Missouri. I thought I'd explore that some more on stream, but that was also a thought. That was the secondary thought I had, like train station innovation. It has been a while, so perhaps we'll see. So only one player needs the full game to host, and the others can join on the demo. Or are there other restrictions? I don't know. No, I think all players need the full game. Twitch feature: streamers can ask their chat to vote, letting them decide guilty or not guilty throughout the trial. Ooh! Maps in addition to the default courtroom. You'll be able to play in a sci-fi courtroom or medieval one, perfect for RP fans. That does sound nice. A 449 ain't bad, to be fair. Yeah, it's true. Also, one moment. I'll be right back. One moment. I'll be a couple seconds. I'll be right back. MudRunner is already loaded, so I'll just be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, right. So, hello everyone. Again, I guess. Apparently they're gonna text the speech in a future update. I see. Yeah, it's a lot less than a return trip on a bus at the moment. I see. Okay, that it looks really interesting. I'm gonna look into it. Okay, it immediately totals one of the starting trucks, so I can't use this at all until I've repaired it. Can you hear the game all right? Actually, one moment. That's quite quiet. Maybe this wasn't an ideal map to pick. Oh, this also has modded tracks? Oh, I think this... Oh, goodness. This has modded trucks on it. I guess it required them to even work at all. There's just a scenery truck right here. I don't know if we should stick with this map or actually load a smaller one which we'll actually be able to complete, because I'm pretty sure we won't be able to. You know what? No, this map we won't play on this map. No, it totals all the starting vehicles. No, thank you. If I had like a 12-hour stream or whatever, maybe, but no, I didn't plan this at all. This stream, this map looks like a smaller one, so I think I'll just. Although that's just one vehicle. That's too tiny. One moment. I'll Grand Lake. Not really. It's also take a lot more time. Maybe this one. Oh, does that have lumber mills at all? Garages, watch points. I'll try to be quick. Oh, that maybe? I haven't planned this at all, sorry. Something interesting. You know what? We don't need to complete the map. We can just start it. Either I can complete it in a second stream, or we can do something else, or we don't need to complete it. So, just something, I guess. Let's actually Volcano 2016 maybe, although I really don't want to wait around. That's the thing. I realize that I am doing exactly that, but actually the crossing map, the base game crossing, that's only 2 vehicles though. Do you know what? Let's try it. Let's do this steam powered, and it's the second one. We had this one. If we want to try to complete, but we don't even have 2 hours. We just have 1 hour for this. If we want to do something else afterwards. So, how many lumber mills is that? That's 1. That's 2. Is that 3? Or is that different ones? Okay. I don't know if there's a small one now. we're not going to complete it anyway, are we? No, we're already quarter of an hour in. And I should probably cut all this out in the archive. I don't want to. Okay, quickly. What is this other? I don't know. This isn't. I know this isn't really fun to watch. I guess. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll keep these. It's fine. We'll just try it. Okay. We'll just try it. We'll have a fun time. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Just quickly read chat and then we'll actually continue. The track just fell down, I think. Yeah, there we are. One moment, I'll read chat, then we'll start. I hear the birds, lovely. MHU, no, there's not multiplayer Ace Attorney. Go in expecting a courtroom and your friends make the fun. It's like a comedy board game. It isn't funny without funny people. It's basically a tool set to make funny moments happen, but it needs funny people. A review. Okay, I see. Thank you. So basically, like, use your words too, because without funny people, I mean, I guess the house yansors are there, but yeah, there are those sorts of games. Thank you. We got that covered. Yes. Funny. I was going to say the opposite. Wink. Objection. Subjection. Inaction. Meditation. No breathing. Don't give a if I cut my arm bleeding. Yeah. Yes. We're going to do cave diving. Please no. I agree. Yeah, hopefully not. Anyway, here, look at this thing right here. I think this is probably from the 1920s or something, maybe 1930s or 1910s even, like somewhere around there. It's a ancient, like in terms of automobiles, like self-propelled automobiles, absolutely ancient piece of machinery right here. And it's got its own custom add-ons. Look at that, like log carts, carriages, cistern even. Look at all that. And even a long logs cart. So we'll get the regular logs cart on there and the long logs cart and listen to it starting up. This is just absolutely amazing, really, if I'm honest. Just listen to this. It's just got the default on. The mod author can't change that, but the rest of the sounds. Listen to this. Just look at this. And even a cab view, look at that. Don't know where the actual furnace is. I guess it's back there. I guess there's a second operator back there. Well, I don't know how this actually worked, but I don't know. You can't fold it either, but... Ooh, we've got a K700, that's good. There's just 2 lumber mills, so we just need to do 2 runs with that, really. So actually, yeah, let's. Yeah. I think the other truck could be a repair or refueling truck, possibly. But yeah, this is a bit overpowered. This even got a beacon, a marker add-on. It's got, what has it got? It's got a second, is that a fuel tank? Is that a second fuel tank, I think? Repair points, okay, 500 repair points. Sajita, what's that? It's got like a bull bar on the front. Got all that. Could have that. Maybe. Do we want that? Why not? Why not? Okay, we literally can't install anything else now. I agree. That was so cute, Kango. The Puzzno, yes. Someone put that thing out of its misery. Why not? Why misery? Oil fired? Actually, yeah, maybe. It looks like there's an oil tank in the back, I guess. The Puzzno, yeah. Yes. Okay, so this thing is a modded 8x8. Also, I think Belarusian, KZKT. It's KZKT. Could be Russian. Oh, hello. I guess. Look, it's got exhausts on the roof. It's absolutely humongous, and it's a bit overpowered. So it's got animated fans, it's a bit overpowered because you can literally one-shot a lumber mill and you can pack the cart. But we need that. We need overpowered stuff this stream if we want to even have a chance at completing it and still do something else. Because 2 hours with this thing, sure, why not? It's literally 2 runs, 2 lumber mills. But if we just have 1 hour and not even that at this point and we're just getting started, we'll see how far we get. Anyway. They're after you! Oh, they want to join you. Hong Kong. Yeah. Which way are we going? I'm literally going the exact opposite way of them I'm supposed to be going. There's a K700, which is good to have, a good resource. We might use that to unlock watch points, possibly. Yeah, this is a great truck. But yeah. It like visually it does look the part. It looks pretty much like a base game truck. This could perhaps have a slightly darker texture of the fans. It looks a bit white, a bit out of sorry. This it looks a bit out of place, like the way it's standing out like that, like the really over bright texture is what I mean. Clarifying that specifically. But yeah, like like other than that detail. It looks really really good. I find at least. And the sounds are great too. Yeah. Also, could I? How many points is that? Long locks. I think it's probably 6 points if it's the standard. I should get the other one, and possibly unlock the K700. I'll loop around here. Fun fact, I decluttered my room yesterday and found, well, I knew where it was, but kind of forgot about it, my Undertale Special Edition music box necklace. Oh. I was going to give it to one of the young people, as he's apparently making a fan game. Oh nice, but online that bad boy sells for 100+ quid. I see. Also, I practically have no fuel. Oh, where's the fuel station? There used to be, on this Pintas version of this map, there used to be a fuel station on this bit, but apparently it's not here. There's one down there. Okay. I have to loop around and then refuel. I'll probably unlock those trucks and then refuel there. Because that, I really do need fuel. And actually, I've got to unlock the tractor. We'll try to do a speedrun of this. I've got to unlock the tractor, so we have a recovery vehicle, basically. The tractor's really good at recovering. And also, like, log handling, of course, but that's beside the point at this point. Yeah. But nice that you found it. It's always nice if you come across stuff that... Well, it's always nice if you come across stuff that is dear to you or that you really like. And which you maybe haven't thought about in a long time, and then you just randomly stumble across it after a long time, and then just think back at perhaps when you first got that artifact or thing. Yeah. Okay. What song does it play? His theme. Okay. I'm not sure I know what that was. Was that... I'm guessing, yeah, if it's in quotes, I'm guessing that's what it's called, yeah, of course. So... I don't know. I don't want to get this wrong. Sorry, there's pumpkins here. I'm sorry about your pumpkin patch. They'll regrow, I'm sure. There we've got the K700. Lovely. So I'm really sorry about all this. I mean, you can make pumpkin soup. You can make pumpkin soup now if you want. I've heard that's really tasty. Oh goodness me! Ramp the tree as well. Oh, sorry about your pine back there. It's a lovely fir tree, whatever it is. It's a lovely tree. I'm gonna be going now. Thank you. Okay. I've just stolen their keys to their tractor as well. I mean, that's just standard stuff, really. It's just getting better and better, isn't it? Should I see kill them? No! No, no. Oh, the horror. Can't get your own kin. No. Hey, I'm a nether imp thing in Minecraft. I've never actually wore the pumpkin skin myself. I mean, not on stream anyway. Oh, X. X. Face. Yeah, pumpkin. Yeah, funny. No, I can see how that song would fit a music box. Was it the thing? The song went. I could be completely wrong. That's one I remember. I don't know what that was called exactly. I think it was Undertale. Pretty sure it was. It wasn't Deltarune, was it? No. No, it was a fan song, I think. I think it was a fan song. Yeah. We Three Fates of Undertale. I think it was by Stupendium, possibly? No, I think it was... It must have been something different, I think. I'm not sure now. Don't get that wrong. No, it was something else. It was... I can't remember now. What was it? It was definitely a fan song. If you search for Three Fates of Undertale song, then you're gonna find it. Here's a few. Oh, already here. Okay. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I didn't expect that to go that quickly, but I'm glad it did. Okay. No, we should unlock the trucks really. Although, are we going to use them? I don't know. Actually, we shouldn't. If you're just going to use, we might just use this thing, honestly. So, not sure if we even need the trucks that spawn on the map. I mean, the tractor's good to have as a recovery vehicle, as I said, but we don't necessarily need the others. Oh, Kango, what truck is this? It is the KZKT74281. It's on the workshop. You can see it here. In the YouTube archive I will link all vehicle mods used and also map mods if I use map mods. There's the base game crossing map, so the MudRunner's equivalent of the river map from Spin Tires. So also VGR, this vehicle is a bit overpowered because its custom long logs card can one-shot a lumber mill, so it's 8 points. So it is a bit overpowered in that aspect, but it's still really well made, I find. Even got animated fans in the engine bay, engine compartment, whatever it is. It's even got quite a detailed cab, even more detailed than the base game trucks, really, for being honest, because they didn't just plaster the 2D UI in the cab. They did also plaster it in here, but they didn't just plaster that around. It's also like properly modeled. I should not have gone this way, honestly. I might be trapped, although maybe not. No, it should be fine, actually. Should it? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I'll try to speed run the map, because I do want to stream something else in the second hour. I did already announce ATS Missouri, but I might do train station renovation. I don't know. I did get to Missouri recently for ATS, so I just completed the event, and I didn't explore it much at all aside from that. So I've just found 2 hidden roads so far. I just completed the event yesterday. Look, there's a watch point. Yeah, I'm really glad I picked this truck just because it is overpowered. It's just a bit stronger and a bit quicker as well than the base game trucks. A bit quicker to respond. Well, it's kind of stronger. It feels kind of stronger. So I'm actually glad that I chose this. So we need it for the stream. It's already past almost. Goodness me. There's a link. No copyright here. Can go VGR. Hello. That's Sundance theme, I think. Yeah, I think it was. I did start playing Undertale a while ago. I think 2020, 2019. No, I don't remember now. It could have been 2021, possibly. Actually, I don't know when I got it. Actually, I'm not sure now. Could be 2019 sounds right. I don't know. I did play it up to a certain point. I think it was when Undyne got introduced, just right around there, just right at that point, but it has been many years. I did try Pacifist, of course, Pacifist Run, of course. I tried that. Not completely sure if I succeeded. I didn't complete it, of course, but yeah. I don't remember killing anything. So, yeah. I'm not sure if I accidentally attacked once, possibly. I'm not sure if that cancels the entire run, or if that just... how that works. Exactly. I don't remember, honestly. It has been such a long time. If I did actually attack or not. Where are we actually going? There's just marshland here. Why am I going through all this? I gotta get out of marshland, honestly. Let's get back here as quickly as possible. I'll try to speed on this. Try this high. Aren't Undyne water spirits or something? Yes. How do you look it up? Undyne, okay. No, you're the yellow dinosaur's girlfriend. Duh. How'd you know about that? Tongue out. Ooh woo. You do what you want to do, Kango. Yeah, I mean, I do want to get to train station innovation as well. At least finish the first job, and honestly, that was the other option, the other choice. I just opted for Missouri because it was really last minute when I decided, okay, I'm gonna stream, and I really didn't have a lot of time to prepare anything at all. So I just want to announce something, and I thought that that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. And I also didn't plan out a route for ATS, so I just thought somewhere in Missouri that's gonna be fun. That's medium logs. That is one garage point, I guess. Do you know what? I'm not near a log station anyway, and there's only one up here, so we're gonna have to go up there across the river anyway. So I'm gonna unlock the other trucks. Actually, maybe I should rescue to the garage and just head straight northward. But just in case, just so we have recovery vehicles. I already got the tractor. I don't know if I need it. What are you gonna watch from there, ducks? Quack quack. Did you finish Undertale, Kango? No, I did not. As I said, I only played up until the point where I think when Undyne was introduced. Pretty sure was that. But no, I never finished it. I also never watched a full playthrough of the game. I did start a couple, like many years ago. I did start a couple playthroughs. Just watching them, I mean, of other people on YouTube. But I never actually saw the entire thing in total, or in full. I don't know if that's really something that I should stream. Like, I'm not sure how well that would work, if that was, yeah. Sorry, Burgess. I think that's Burgess. I'm so glad I chose this overpowered truck. Because this would have taken ages otherwise. Okay, we've got that. Medium logs truck. Where's the Gaz 66? It's gotta be around here as well. I think it's back there. Has to be, kind of. I think. Okay. One moment. Okay. Alright, okay, it's fine. Okay. Well, where are we? Yes, right back, literally in that exact direction, like, absolutely, perfectly. I don't know if I want to try to go through the forest, because that looks a bit tight, Actually, no, it doesn't. That's fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Cut straight through. There it is. There's a cab, a small cab over this thing. All Russian, of course. It's got 1 garage point. It's not really going to be enough for that. So we'll try to go to the coast. I'd watch you stream that if it's your first playthrough. Yeah, so I know a few parts of the game already. I will say I wouldn't go in completely blind. I will say that right now. Like, I have seen the genocide run, the ultimate boss fight, of course, and but like, yeah, there's like, if you're not particularly careful to avoid spoilers, like even if you are, like, you are really unlikely to not be spoiled about that, just in just references to it on the internet, just in general, and the imagery of it, like with a glowing blue eye or whatever, because it's just it was just so popular. Still is, I think, yeah, in some circles at least. So yeah, I wouldn't go in completely blind, but a lot of the stuff between there's a lot of the game that I don't know, that I haven't looked into, and I also haven't seen any playthroughs like fully, as I said. So that would be interesting. But I don't know, like, that's another thing, like, I don't, if I only have like 2 hours or whatever, because that is my preferred stream time anyway. I haven't really tried. I mean, I know I went overtime quite a lot about 2 weeks ago, or whatever it was. Like, I went like 3.5 hours in total and stuff too, which was a lot. Actually, let's cross the river right here. Let's try that, because we have to. Yeah, like the thing is, I don't know with Undertale or Deltarune as well. Like, Deltarune Chapter 1 I have played actually before. Oh goodness, what's happening here? Actually, it's fine. I was just in the trailer cam, that's why. Anyway, like, Deltarune for Chapter 1 I have played before. Before I even had Undertale, I think. Before I played Undertale, before I started my Undertale playthrough, I played the entirety of Deltarune Chapter 1, because it was also free and I just had it. I haven't played any of the other, I don't know if any of the other chapters of Deltarune, and I also don't know a lot about Undertale really, past a few things. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get stuck in the game and then just try stuff and just wait around, and I don't want to get stuck in the game while I'm streaming. So I don't know if it's really that suited for streaming. Like, I know people stream it, of course, and they go on for 8 hours or whatever sometimes, or like 12 hours even if they take breaks. But like, just in 2 hours a stream, I don't know how much you get done. Also, there's roads in this. I'm not sure if the original river map from Spintars had roads on it. I'm not sure now. Also, there's a watch point. I should really get that. I'll read chat quickly while I'm reversing. Try pacifist. You have to actively try to kill things. Can go. Okay, I see. So yeah, I would still be on the pacifist run then. I think I only, if at all, I think I only attacked once by accident. But I don't think anything got killed. Yeah, even one kill and it's over. Yeah, I didn't. I was careful with that. You get a neutral run. Okay. Oh, okay. But I would be starting afresh anyway. I would be starting a new run anyway if I did stream it, because yeah, it's just, I wouldn't want to start streaming it like halfway through or whatever. It wasn't halfway through, but you know what I mean. Water's falling from up to down. Sad. Amateur. I love how the river's coming along. Well, oh, never mind. My prediction failed it. Oh well. Timestamp, yeah. I thought. Wait, sorry, that was wrong. That should be 02935. That's completely wrong. Oh. Okay. I thought you might be drawing something again during the stream, and I knew you had planned to do a drawing featuring a river, so I played my card, but it didn't work. Haha, nice jam. Doing studying/work. Would have been fun if it had been accurate. Need to make a full risk assessment for an on-site and off-site session. Oh, okay. Good luck with that. Having to make out like our young people are dumb and would swallow dice or some shit, yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. And also imagining all those scenarios. Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, the clouds are moving, look at that. But yeah, I hope it goes well, I meet you. Make sure to include supplies to clean up diseased bird poop, yeah. Sob and shame the volunteers when they're already nearing a meltdown. Yes, I'm still salty. I don't want to get stuck in the game, Kango. You have the hyperfixation king here. Well, still, like, you get what I mean, right? Like, if I'm gonna stream something, like, I want to be sure that I'm able to, like, that I at least know where to, like, how to progress. But like, in Undertale, I can imagine that could easily be that, oh, look, there's the petrol, or like the fuel in the puddle. Look at that, like like sort of like faint rainbowy coloration there in the puddle, because I just drove through it. Yeah, there's details like that in this game. Anyway, like, I don't want to get stuck in the game just not knowing what to do and then end the stream, and then, like, I don't know if that, like, how often that would happen, or if at all. But I can see that easily happening, if you know what I mean. Like, with this sort of game here, as well, I mean, especially if I don't know the map already, like, then, like, trying to find paths, especially if it's a really difficult map, can be tricky as well. And there is a map that actually took me, I think, 11 and a half hours, or something like around 11 hours to complete. That was back in 2022. It was a really in-depth map, like a lot of stuff to it, even with puzzles as well. Like, well, I say that there was a drivable drawbridge as a vehicle, like as a static vehicle that you couldn't actually drive, but it was technically a vehicle which you could operate it, and that was broken. So like you couldn't start the engine to operate the drawbridge. And that actually gated parts of the map off. So you first had to get repair points to it, to then repair it, and then refuel it as well. Could have just been refueling it, I don't know now, but you've got to just get the drawbridge vehicle working to then lower the drawbridge and then be able to get somewhere. And like, there's stuff like that in the game. Sorry, pumpkins. In that map, I mean. And there's also a train on it, which, like, a modded train, which the base game doesn't include trains, but there are modded trains, and that also was broken in the beginning. So you had to first repair and refuel the train, and then it had like a cart, like a wagon on it, with like you could load vehicles onto it, and you could then, that was like the only way you can access part of the map was through the train. So you first had to get the train running, and then you first had to, had to load logs, then get on. There was also a block post which you couldn't get through without lumber, and also, without logs. And to even get the logs, there was a long river on the map in MudRunner, in this game, with a tiny boat, a modded vehicle, a tiny boat, which the base game also doesn't have boats, but there was a tiny boat mod included in the map, like the train. And you first had to, like, it was really slow, and you first had to go all the way down, like all the way south or whatever, to the log station, to then load the logs onto an invisible trailer, so it looks like the logs are dragged behind the boat. and you then had to go all the way back to where the loading area for the trucks is, like very slowly as well, like all the way back the river. And then there was the block post where you couldn't go, like there was a barrier just going down when you had logs loaded with the trucks. So you then had to go a long way around unless you like did a trick where you unpacked the logs and craned them over the barrier. Like there was stuff like that I did then do, because it was just taking so long. But yeah, like then after you've cleared the, like went around or somewhere past the block post for the lumber or for the logs, and had the train running, then you could load the loaded logs truck onto the train, and then you could drive the train to the abandoned city a bit, which you couldn't otherwise access per truck. You could just access it by train, and then you could unload the truck from the train, and then you could deliver the logs there. And that was just absolutely, like, it took a long time. As I said, 11 hours for one map. And you also had to repair vehicles. Like some of the vehicles you started with, like you chose, they were just damaged. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. I think the map was called Abandoned City. If you search for Abandoned City on the workshop for MudRunner, you should be able to find it. I think it was called that. Emmy, sorry, that's chat. I know the game in and out, says Emmy Chu. I'd help you out. Oh, thank you. That would be appreciated. Imagine if Kango found a whole secret chapter. I mean, there's a secret enemy. I see. Yeah. Is it enemy man? Oh, there's a link. Hold on. No, it's a movie. Long Peaceful. I don't recall that currently. That sort of sounds familiar, but I don't recall what that was currently. The new timestamp. Yeah, there's a smutty fanfic with that title. Really? Fanfic with that title? I see. Oh, okay. However, would you know that? Sorry. I know. It's fine. That's all right. Of course, you'd know that. As I said, Hyperfixation King. Are you shot? Yeah. As I said, yeah. Sorry. You shan't step a single frisk toe out of place. That does sound fun. I mean, if you'd be there, I mean, I wouldn't. If you wouldn't be there, I wouldn't restream it. But I know that you like the game a lot, or at least used to. I'd be really into it. So, yeah, perhaps. I mean, that does sound fun. Not sure when I'd start that, or I don't know about specifics yet. But just as an idea, that does sound fun. It's also Deltarune. Like I haven't played any chapters past chapter 1. I haven't played anything of Deltarune. So, yeah. I think 3 and 4 are going to release soon as well. I think they're planned, yeah. Also, don't call the main character Frisk. It activates hard mode, which lasts only until the end of the runes, so the game ends early. Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't. Thank you. Right, okay. There's the log station right next door here. Okay, my friend tried to... sorry, I need to look when I'm driving. My friend tried to be smart and do that, not knowing, then complained to me that game was broken. I see. Bruh, just don't be a smart ass and try and out-knowledge the game. Oh. Are there any other names that you can put in there that also change other aspects of the game? Like a sort of cheat code thing where it's like, is that also is it just Frisk, or is there also other names that change parts of the game? I like the game's soundtrack and characters. The Phantom can go and do something. It's just bad apples sometimes, which I mean that's any game really. Like there's really passionate, really people who love the game and who are really kind and nice people, but there's also the bad apple, if you want to call them that, bad apples, or people who aren't that nice and who also play the game and who you might be subjected to if you're in the fandom at all or interacting with the community at all. So it's just bad luck if you run into them, which happens. But as I said, that's in Undertale it's a thing, but it's also like just in general, like rude people or disrespectful people or people who just, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, it's not fun when you encounter them, but it's nice when you can look past that and still appreciate a game for what it is, or even the community. Like if you like people who are nice, if you're able to like look past bad experiences, that is a good thing. But it just depends on the case, of course, and on the specifics of it all. So yeah, it's unfortunate when stuff like that ruins your enjoyment of something. Okay, I've gotten all the watch points. Here's the log station. I just went, yeah. So yeah, just go around here. I should try to make a U-turn, really. Yeah. I was going to talk about something else as well in the ATS stream, because I thought that might fit the topic better. But now I don't know if I want to wait for that. Here's the log station. Shadows, it's the movie where two space fighters crash on the same desolate planet. They're enemies in a space war. Okay. One's human, one's alien. They can't speak each other's languages. And the film's about them spending months, if not years, together on that rock, having to learn to communicate and understand each other to survive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely saw that movie years ago. Was it 2016, 2017? I don't remember at all now when that was. I'm guessing 2016, maybe. I remember it now, the concept of it, but I for some reason didn't associate the name with the movie. I didn't even think of the movie at all in such a long time, ever since I saw it. 8 points, please just load. Come on. Seriously? Yeah, SnurRunner fixed this issue, but here in MudRunner it's still quite present. Just everything needing to be aligned perfectly for the logs to spawn, and it being super picky about it. Come on, please. Finally. Okay. And now we've got to cross the river again. Slumber mill. Actually, no, not necessarily. There's another lumber mill here. So that blog post is closed. We can go. Actually, those two are closed. I don't know. Of course, they're gonna make it difficult. Here, if we go like that, then we can go muddy path. Yeah. Yeah. There's locked garages as well, but yeah. I should really read chat. I'm aware. Yes, this lumber mill on that bit, and there's another lumber mill down here. Okay, turning the faceless alien menace into a creature with motivations, culture, and life. Quite an influential film. Papyrus, that name is already taken. Okay. Other characters have lines too. How about Papyrus? No. But Papyrus is my boy. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Interesting how the shadow of the truck shifts when you approach the next street light. It seems there can only ever be one shadow, so the direction changes when you drive to other lights. Yeah, looks like it. I didn't notice consciously, but interesting observation there. Okay. Is it gay? If not, missed the opportunity. I have no idea, but it probably wasn't intended that way since it's from the 80s. Is it from the 80s, really? Huh. I guess so. Strange, I thought it was much more modern. You'd be surprised, but they do, maybe I misremembered it. But they do build a really close and emotional bond. So it's gay, just like a fanfic. I cannot comment. But yeah, this is 8 load points, as I said, so we'll be able to one-shot that one lumber mill. We don't have a crane, so I can't do the trick about, that barrier back there is closed, so it would be really easy to just drive there, but there's a barrier, because MudRunner added that mechanic. Spintours didn't have it, but MudRunner added the block post mechanic. We can only drive through that barrier. It only goes up if you don't have logs loaded. So yeah. But yeah. Practiced my rainbow eyeshadow for Pride in a couple of weeks. Eyelids felt super heavy. Oof. Doesn't sound comfortable. I'm proud of you for not making a joke there, Amy Chu. Huh? What? Heavy? I was typing. What did I miss? No! Did you miss something? I don't know. I don't know. What rude joke could I have made? I'm not sure if it's rude, if it's... Shadows might have meant because of heavy. I don't know. It's my thought. That's heavy duty. And all that. All my jokes are rude. Oh, heavy load. I'm still in high gear. Why am I still in high gear? Should be in auto. Now back to high. Was that it? Shower dice. Yeah, shower dice. Let us know. There's mushrooms on the left there. You can barely see them, there's brownish there. Yeah, brown. Yeah, we didn't use... Oh, goodness me. That's damage. That's a lot of damage. Well, Kango said about the barrier that it only goes up and... Sorry, that it only goes up when you don't have a wood loaded. You could have said something like, funny, I always thought it goes up when you do have wood. You should be ashamed. Why? You probably would have worded it better, yeah. I'd never stoop so low. Such an easy PP joke, yeah. Just. Okay. There we go. That's one lumber mill. There. properly served with logs, I guess. There's a bunch. There's a fuel truck here. There's a tiny car, Russian car. We've got the B66, C4320, medium logs truck, K700. Yeah, we don't really need that at the moment. Don't need the garage points, we only really need logs. Actually, I was thinking we could take this one and the steam powered one and then have that be the last one. The last load, those two trucks together, maybe. But there's 2 minutes left. I don't know if I don't know. Actually, short logs should work as well, because if it's medium plus short, I think it's 6 plus 2 should be, so that should be 8 as well, because this is, I think, 4 points instead of 6. So either it's 4 plus 4. Actually, is it? Yeah, because it's a long log, so that's 6 points. That has to be 6 points. And that's the other lumber mill. So I'll already drive down here to the steam power truck so I can just see what the route's like, and then I'll at the garage I'll swap out the medium logs carriage. Actually, you know what? I don't need to. I could just recover to the garage. That's gonna save time. Although there is chat, so I might just use the time to read chat. Thing is, you would though. Joking. I built a giant PP on Minecraft yesterday. Intentionally. Can't wait for you to see it on Monday. Ooh. Which server? Stream. Oh no. Oh yes. Right over my fair portal. Can go to your stream. You can go overtime as much as you want. It doesn't have to be exactly 50-50. Yeah, that is a fair point. I mean, this is going very, very quickly. Like, in terms of MudRunner, I am rushing through this. But yeah, I just didn't have time to sort of like pick out a especially small map or whatever. I did want to have time for something else as well, because I don't know. But yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. Want to attract people. I don't want to go over time too much, because it has been, I mean, yeah. I've eaten lunch, but I haven't eaten dinner yet, so that's another thing. Anyway, that is beside the point, kind of. Want to attract, hold on. Want to attract people with your statuary, and then trick them into buying access to the Goblin Realm. Ooh, maybe. Maybe, yes. Well, I'm really tired today, so I'd appreciate if the stream ended roughly on time. Yeah, that's fair. Angry face. Plus I need to get up early tomorrow. What for? Oh, what for? Because visitors are leaving in the morning and I want to spend time still. Sorry, I told the engine. Yeah, that's fair. Fair dues. Photos, don't forget photos. Maybe we should. I don't know yet. If the opportunity presents itself, then possibly. But I don't know about photos really. If the visitors want us to take photos of them. Right, we're finally here. It's got to be 6 plus 2 points, I think. It's got to be. Got to be. So, yeah, don't want that. Apparently had a fuel add-on thing. I don't know. Off-road bus. No, we don't need that. Actually, this is what it looks like. It's just got curtains. It has got a detailed interior, I do believe. Yeah, it does. It does have an interior detail, like with curtains and stuff. This is an official. That bus part is an official mod by Pavel himself. But yeah, not now. Where's the log carriage? This one. There we are. That should be 2 points, and then the 6 points of the steam powered truck. Okay, that's fine. Does the other... how much fuel does the other truck have? Okay, let's have a look. Steam powered. Okay, not too much. Not too little, not too much. Is there fuel? There's a fuel station on the other side. Okay, that's good. So what I'm thinking is... possibly go here. Cut across like that. I think that's the easiest route though, over the river. Don't know how easy that is to cross. I could try it. Gotta fire it up again. To take photos of your guests, not for public. Yeah, not for public. Of course not for... oh, see, okay. Okay. I thought you wanted photos. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is a nice idea. Group photo. Sadly, if a professional photographer is not here. Also, this steam powered lorry is really quick, so that's actually a good thing. That's actually a really good thing, honestly. It's quicker than I remembered. Okay, quickly. This has to be winched, so. Here. Gotta winch it up. Here we go. Oh, and don't know how well it's going to do towing the other vehicle. But yeah. Or maybe I should go twice. Like, go with this once and then with the other one separately. I can't fold this old long logs cart as well, so that's a bit complicated. Well, it's not complicated, but it's not as easy to drive if it's just folded out all the time, even if you don't have logs loaded. Because that's the idea behind the foldable long logs trailers, is that if you don't have logs loaded, you can just fold it back onto the truck, so it just turns like a normal truck. And then right before you want to load it up, you fold it out, and then you can load them on there. Yeah, I think if we really wanted to, we could get you over here by then. Really? There's an airport not that far away from here. Oh no. What do you say? Up for a little day trip? In an ideal world, yeah. New photos for your own memory boxes. Ooh. I've got a few of them. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice idea. If the guests don't have anything against it, it would be nice. We probably won't, but I'm not sure. It's so slow. Why is it so slow? It feels like it's really powerful, or it feels like it's really quick. But if I'm towing the other truck, it feels like it's just being dragged, like bogged down from that, kind of. I'm still on, okay, I'll try high gear. No, just spinning, I'm really happy that this truck actually exists for the game though. Like the NAMI 012 it's called. And NAMI, that company, it's still around to this day. I think they make cars as well. But back in the past, they made steam powered. A Soviet company made steam powered lorries. But yeah, not anymore. Here we go. Are we going to cross here? Are we going to attempt to cross here or not? I don't know how deep that's going to be. Oh, here it says actually. That might be a bit dicey. Do you know what? No. Drive along shore. Along shore, I said. Not straight into the river. Come on. That terrain's a bit better. Onto the outdoor risk assessment. Let's see how stupid they think young people are outside. Yeah. Good luck, that's all I can say. I'm sorry. Can't really help more than that. Any risks you can think of regarding fancy dress? If you get glitter in your eyes. I guess, if there's glitter involved. Asphyxiation due to corsets. Yeah. Yeah. Is it corset or corset? Is it French? Is it, yeah, Emichu, is it French? Is that word French? To both, corset. Okay. I wasn't sure if it looked like it could be it could have been a French word. That's why I asked. It's French, yeah. Oh, I see. So maybe in French it would be pronounced corset then. Because usually if it's spelled like that, it's usually the T is usually not pronounced. Like in Marseille isn't a good example because there isn't a T there, but with other things, I definitely remember that. Like with beret, the hat beret, it's spelled B-E-R-E-T, but the T is not pronounced. So that's one example. I think, not sure. Walking with unfamiliar shoes, like high heels. Yeah, that's fair. Lightsaber battles getting too violent. Heels, yeah. God forbid kids have fun. I mean, there's fun and then there's danger, I guess. Right, okay. So, that lumber mill's all delivered too. Log station's up there. Do you know what? Let's actually go through town. It'd be nice to see that. We won't go for the garages this time. If I want to do anything else today, I do want to. Yeah, that's gonna connect to the road and they'll go left. Missing limbs builds character. Yeah. Do you want? I don't know. Some people might prefer whatever, but like you might not want your character to be built into that direction necessarily. Like not any amount of, not any kind of character is good character. If I do say so myself. Let's get a bit of cab driving in. Thank you. Yeah, I always thought that with these ones as well, there was probably someone else firing it, but apparently that only one driver necessary with that if it's oil fired. I never thought of that, but yeah, it of course is, yeah. Well, look at how quickly this goes on roads. Just look at that, it's just whizzing along. You don't often go this quickly in MudRunner and spin tires. The place where fun and danger meet is called, well, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, isn't it? Also fuel. I could have gone to the fuel station, but actually there's a fuel truck right here. So, and I could. I don't know. I'll just refuel with this if it's enough. Should be. Yeah. Fully fueled. Let's fuel the lorry back there as well. Yeah, lovely. That refueled both trucks and still has some left in there. That's great. That's great. And see, these block posts are open because I don't have lumber loaded. Also, I need to re-winch it because I switched trucks. Smoke getting in. Anyway. Where was I? A playground. I guess, yeah. No, that's not a title for the Hunger Games something. It's just a literal normal playground. Yeah, I mean that it's true. I've already said this, but there was this time my hypermobility most likely saved my life. Yeah, I remember that. I remember you saying that. Not any kind of character is a good character. Not every kind of character is a. Sorry, not any kind of character is a good character, or not every kind of character is a good character. Not any kind or not every kind. Okay. Not any kind of character is a good character, or not every kind. Not every kind, I meant. Yep, on the roller coaster ride. Yeah. Roller coaster ride? No, also feel free to retell the story. Yeah. Or different story, or I'm misremembering. Walking keyboard, yeah. I'm gonna read chat soon. I gotta figure out how to properly. Okay, I'm gonna. One moment. Gonna load this one up first. That's gonna be the easy thing, is loading up this, because that doesn't have a trailer. I can literally just load it wherever I am. Well, there's no trailer to position correctly, so that's fine. That's someone's laundry. Short log. Let's just get this out the way. Did that tree just despawn? Oh, shrubs. Oh, that's 4 points. What's that? Oh, that's strange. Is that... Does a mod add that as a secondary load? Like those pipes? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna get those just so it's definitely enough. Because that's 4 points, not 2 as I thought. It's actually the other one would have been 3, the short logs. So let's just definitely have enough. I'm not sure if that's going to be heavier than the other load. I hope not. It should be fine. That's interesting. That's a base game truck, this one, but the load is a mod. From some mod, I guess. I don't know what mod it's from. Right, that's loaded. Let's get this thing loaded as well. It would be great if you could pack the cart, as I said, but apparently it wasn't a thing back then. Yeah, I need to turn around and load the logs. Although it wouldn't really make that much of a difference because it's already unfolded. I was learning to ride my bike without stabilizers, so my dad took off the pedals and pushed me down a hill to get me used to the feel of moving without getting bashed in the shins by the pedals swinging around as I kept my legs out for balance. Okay. Oh, that story I remember. But the hill was uneven, a grass hill. So I went flying down the hill like a 50-degree angle, 60 in some spots. Oh, goodness. And in my panic, I didn't let go of the bike, because me and the bike to become one in a fleshy metal pile. My head's tucked between the wheel spokes. Yeah. That's absolutely horrifying stuff. Especially if you're younger as well. Like, of course, it's horrible no matter what age. But especially if you're younger, it's going to be even worse. How old were you then? Like 7 or 8? Oh. Yeah, I'm really sorry that happened to you. I could manually spawn the logs back there, but I don't have a crane, so that doesn't actually help. Actually, this is going better than I thought. I said that and now I've actually got to load the stuff. Okay. There we go, long logs. That's also custom logs model. Really glad that worked without issue. Now I'm just going to go back through the river and then the last lumber mill. We won't do crash points now. It's going to be the entire rest of the stream otherwise. Like even like this, it's going to be close. Yeah, like that's really heavy. End up at the bottom. Dad sprinting down the hill in a panic, having to untangle what he most likely thought was going to be a corpse. Oh, yeah, but it wasn't injured. Haha, not even a bruise. If it wasn't hypermobile, I genuinely think I'd have snapped my neck back. Yeah, it definitely sounds like that. Huh. So yeah. You wouldn't expect that to be like, yeah. Very lucky that you have that. Get the other truck. I shouldn't have stopped the engine because I'm going to tow it and it's going to activate the engine anyway. I could disable this again, but if it pushes, it's going to be easier with both engines pushing. Okay, that block post is closed. I should have turned off. Oh no. Please reverse a bit. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you. It's alright. Sorry, there's more chat. You know what? I'm happy you survived. Yeah. I mean, it goes without saying, of course, but yeah. It seems horrific, but I'm really glad it wasn't really all that bad in the end. Me too. I get a cool story to tell. Uwu. Yeah. Didn't you also have a hypermobility story featuring a roller coaster of similar ride? I think my dad even said, please don't, your mum. Is there a word missing there, or? Please don't tell your mum, or? I guess please don't tell your mum it was. That would make sense, because it's unnecessary worry, I guess, if it wasn't even bruised. Sadly no, my hand got squished to a pulp. Hypermobility couldn't save me then. The only other hypermobile save I can think of is my ankle. Please don't tell your mum. How about people on the internet? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Huh. Which you were there for. Yeah. She knows. I told her years back. Oh, please don't tell your mum. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sorry, Oof. It's fine. It happens. Just that took a time of guessing work, but yeah. Entirely readable. Still. Is there such a thing as hypomobility? Like hyperthermia and hypothermia. Yeah. Hyperthermia and hypothermia. Like that, you mean, yeah. My dad, looking back, was lucky several times he was left alone with me. I was a bouncy kid. Yeah. It's nice to have luck on your side when you're a child. I'll say with the graphics mod here, with the At.I graphics mod, I did choose the new moon lighting at night, so it's really bright even without any headlights. Even though I did choose the crescent moon as the actual moon sprite. Yeah, the lighting itself is based on new moon. So, right, let's go across here again. Down there, and then deliver the logs. Let's just try. Let's just see how we get on. Which shouldn't be. I'm hoping it will work. We'll see. He wasn't very careful, but I lived. So these risk assessments need not exist. I mean, that's just one case, though. I mean, you got lucky. You got lucky, but it doesn't mean that everyone's gonna get lucky. Oh no. Like me right now. I mean, okay, I guess I did get lucky then, but you can see how close you can get, and yeah, some are not as fortunate as others. Yeah, I shouldn't have div lock on while I'm driving a paved road, asphalt road. Okay, back to them though. Yeah. Yeah. But new topic, Kango, your most scary moment. In MudRunner, you mean? I don't know. IRL. Just that happened to me personally, or that just happened in my life that I experienced? Well, you saw it. It was a joke, calm down. What happened to you? Well... I'm not sure. I mean, scary? I mean, like just getting hurt, I guess. Like physical injury, I guess that's when... Like, other than that, like scary, I haven't really... had like I didn't, I don't know, like I have like in like not recently, but I don't know, nothing really happened. That's the thing. Like a couple years ago, I have also like in winter time sort of before the role-playing sessions, I did walk about the town, and like it was also in summer, but in winter then as well, when it was actually dark, it was actually nighttime already, like before the session started, I walked around town, just, yeah, and like the thing is, nothing really happened then, but I was really vigilant and stuff, so I didn't just go into any dark alleys or dark corners. And I was really aware of my surroundings while I was walking about. Just so nothing scary could, really. So it was really unlikely for anything scary to happen, or to encounter any shady individuals or whatever. So yeah, nothing really happened there, like, I don't know. In terms of physical injury, and of course, if you're a kid and you're on the playground, stuff happens, you know, yeah, just general normal stuff, like the just slight bruises or scratches where it can bleed sometimes, and in the moment it hurts a lot, but like that's not really scary, it's just physical injury, which I know isn't mutually exclusive, of course, but I wouldn't really class that as scary, because it wasn't serious. It wasn't really serious. It just hurt basically for a while until it didn't, and then that's that. Sit down on the couch and tell Dr. Rat all about it. Not gonna say mine on stream. Ask me on Thursday. Thursday, eh? Oh goodness. Doesn't need to be an injury, just something interesting / scary / spooky dooky. Interesting alone, I mean, I don't know where to start, honestly. Like, I don't know how we'd really classify it. Scariest video game moment, maybe? I do have one there. I have mine recorded. I was bordering on tears, funny to look back on. I see. Was it in one of our streams? Oh, was it? Was it near the beginning of our first modded world when I, like, with my Minecraft skin, where I was in the cave, was like up, other bit in the cave where you didn't expect me to be there? Was it that? I don't think it was that. But I remember you got a bit spooked there. It wasn't my intent. It wasn't my intent, but I remember you got a bit spooked there when my skin was just sort of staring down. Does Ghostly Venture V1 make an appearance, King of Anger? I mean, to be fair, it was a really tense game. Yeah, that was Shout-Ice's game that he started in Unity many years back. With Ghosted Mansions, it was a different game. It was more the dread of it all. Like at first, I say dread. It's like nothing chases you at first. You're able to. I'm not sure how much I can disclose about the game, or if Shadows, if you really care how much I say. I'm not going to spoil much. But you get to have a look around. You got to have a look around the mansion or whatever, without any stress at first, to explore the stuff and get a feel for the layout, and then you basically initiate the action yourself in the game when you then get chased and then have to do stuff in quick succession and take the right routes to not be caught, basically. But with Ghostly Venture, it was like stuff could be around any corner and chase you down. It wasn't that, like, yeah, I don't know. That was, I think, a bit more scary. A slightly more jump scary. It wasn't like right in your face, but was just moving a jump scary sort of way, like in the different poses, like coming at you like that. One of the quote unquote wasn't really, well, enemy, I guess, but like ghost NPCs. Yeah. But yes, scariest video game moment. There might be multiple probably, but I remember in Gary's mod. This was because I got Gary's mod in November 2016, so it's got to be somewhere after that. I think it probably was 2017 or 2018 even. I'm guessing it was somewhere around there, I think, because I play the game a lot. It's still, on my Steam account, it's still my most played game. I haven't really played it that much recently, but I used to play it a lot. And there was this map, because there's different kinds of maps. There's ZS underscore maps, which are zombie survival, where like Half-Life 2 zombie NPCs are placed around and you've got to survive, basically. There's GM maps, or like sandbox maps, which have no NPCs on them, generally. The GM Construct, GM Construct, GM Flatgrass, and there's literally thousands of mod maps, if not millions, in total made for the game. Yeah. And I remember there was one, I don't know what the map was called. I tried finding it again, but I couldn't find it. I don't know what it was called, but there was a map that looked like a construct map, like a building map, like a lot of green open spaces, really quite abstract layout. Like the layout didn't look like something out of real life. It just looked like a map where you could build stuff on it and just have fun, like weld stuff together and make your own contraptions or whatever. Just an open map. I think there was some towers on it. It looked like in the style of GM Construct, but with its own layout, basically. Like an alternate GM Construct was also a bit larger. There also open space and like daytime. It didn't look scary at all. I don't remember if it was a ZS map or GM map. I definitely wasn't under the impression that there would be any NPCs on the map. And so I just flew around. I basically just flew around the map and had an explore of it. I just had a look of it, I'd look at it. And there were also some underground parts to the map and like really tight corridors. And that's the map done here. Crossing. 1 hour 21. We didn't unlock any garages, it's just the one we started with. All the trucks, all watch points, 11 kilometers. Times rescued 0. That was fun. But yeah, basically it was they were really tight and like damn like stone look. It's all Half-Life 2 textures, of course. Pretty much. But yeah, there was just a Half-Life 2 zombie NPC, which was really terrifying. Like, I knew the model. I knew it was in the game, of course. But it was that really, like, horrifying sort of, like, humanoid wailing sound. Because in Half-Life 2 lore, they are still alive while the alien head crab is, like, feasting on them, like, tearing them apart. Horrible stuff. But that NPC was just right there in one of those corridors. And I think I actually I think I actually walked in there, possibly, or maybe, I don't remember exactly if I walked in or just flew in with the camera, and it was right in the fight, right there in my face, basically. And I just didn't expect that at all. I knew the NPC, I knew all the Half-Life 2 stuff that was in the game, but I just did not expect that to be there, because it looked like a sandbox map that didn't have any NPCs on there. So that did give me quite a spook, I will say. And I just quickly try to be no clip out basically, and it did give me quite a start. But that was many years ago. Anyway, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. We didn't take any thumbnails, unfortunately. I'll take one out the stream, I guess. But yeah, we still have half an hour left, pretty much. Lovely. I'll read chat, then I'll end the stream, then we'll do... what should we do? Actually, chat. You can just... chat, please reach unanimous vote of whether to do train station renovation, like finishing that level, hopefully, or doing ATS Missouri exploration. I'd be fine with either. It's not anyone else watching anyway. Scripps, actually. Scripps to say hello, welcome, with the Captain Scarlet avatar. Yes. So yeah, train station renovation, the game, or American Truck Simulator, Missouri, some Missouri exploration, because I have completed the event, but I haven't really explored the DLC much at all outside of that. Where was I? I think there's loads of chat which I haven't actually need to reload. If I want to read it here, need to reload. Yeah. What was I? Yes. Ooh. Horror game with friendo. Okay. Ooh. I thought it was with my invis potion in theatre. Really? That too, can't go that too. Don't give away the ideas. No, my ideas. She like crowbar. Yeah, that's also in Half-Life 2, by the way. It's something really similar, where it's a crowbar, or like I think it's just some stuff to pick up underneath, or like ammunition or whatever, underneath those barnacle things, which also have like teeth. It looks really similar. It doesn't detach from the ceiling, but it's really similar in Half-Life 2 from 2004, the game, where there's also like barnacles on the ceiling which have like the tongue hanging out, and there's something beneath, and then if you touch the tongue, it's like sticky, and then it pulls you up and like tries to chomp on you, basically. Which I didn't know back then, but then when I saw that in, I think, Gary's mod, I was like, oh, that's really similar to what you did in your game. But yeah, sort of similar. I'll send the link later. Might make you laugh. Thank you. Crow is our best weapon in games. Please do. Good old jump scares, yeah. It's scary when you think you're alone and stuff like that happens. Yes. Like, it's a different thing when if you load into a ZS_ map, like a zombie survival Gary's mod map, then you know what to expect. But if you think it's just a completely clean slate, basically, where you can do whatever you want on the map, and there's just nothing on there, like GM Construct, the map Gary's mod comes with, and also other mod maps that also have no NPCs on them, which are like really stock-alike in that sense, or vanilla feeling, and then that just has a hostile NPC on it that also looks that horrifying, that just in the moment just appears right in front of you with that sound as well, I think even. Yeah. I'd say let's wait what TSR has to offer. Train station, let's see. Okay, yeah. Hey, Scripps, hello. Because we've only been cleaning up garbage thus far in that game. Yeah, that's fair. So, I do also want to finish that one job at least. And then we'll see how I enjoy the game. Like, I like decorating stuff as well, which I really can't say much about the game so far because I haven't really. I've just done the tutorial and I've only started the first job in the Germany DLC. So, I'll quickly end the stream. And yeah. Right, so I'll see you very soon. Good night for now.